In this video, I'll guide you through a simple 3-step process to import 3D models into Unreal Editor for Fortnite. We'll cover downloading, importing, and texturing your assets. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is you want to open up the Epic Games Launcher and start up Unreal Editor. Okay, once we're going to press Let's Get Started. And I'm going to go to Brand Templates, press blank, and I'm going to name this Import. And I'm going to name this 3D. Import 3D. And I'm just going to press Create. Don't got to switch any of this stuff. Just press Create. Okay. Once we're in, we're going to go to the content drawer. I'm going to assume that you at least know the basic movements and the basic UI. This is just going to be going over 3D models and importing them. This isn't going to be going over anything else. So I might make a video on that later, but for right now, it's just going to be about importing 3D models. First, we go to Content Drawer, right click, and press New Folder. Name this Props. It doesn't actually matter what you name it. It's just, I like keeping it clean. Now to import, there is import there, where you could right click and press here, or you can open up your folder and drag and drop the file. But first thing we have to do is download the file. First thing you want to do is go to a website that hosts files like that. I'm going to use Sketchfab. It's right here. You can either search sketchfab.com or you can click the link in the description. But once you're in, you either have to create an account or just join as a guest. It's 100% free. Once we're in, I'm gonna search radio. You can follow along and download the exact same thing, or download your own. I'm probably going to download this thing right here. Let's download. If you do download something, you do have to make sure that it's an FBX file. So when you press download a thing, make sure it's an FBX because that's the only file that Unreal Editor will support. So you want to go ahead and press the download one, and then let it download up top. Once it's done downloading, open up your file explorer. Wherever you saved it at, I saved it in downloads and then in here. You just want to right click on it and then you press extract all. Boom. And go ahead and delete the old zip file. You have to unzip them, otherwise Unreal Editor will not know that it's a zip file, or it won't read the zip file. Open up this and go to source and just make sure that you unzip this too. Sometimes they're already unzipped. You gotta make sure that this is unzipped. Model, and as you can see, also texture right here. Okay, exit out of that. Go back to Unreal. Once we're in here, we're going to go to import. And here we're going to find where I have it saved. So I have the military radio right here. Open up source, radio, model, and now I'm going to have to find the .fbx. Gotta make sure it's the FBX file. Press open. Press import all. And you're always going to see these errors, but there you just always see them. Like they're just always going to be there. So press exit out of that. Here we have the static mesh, and we have the material. Next, you also have to import the color. So go to import, go to textures, hold and shift, and then press open. Okay. We have different material like normal, mixed, white, normal. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and drop this asset in. One of this asset's a little messed up, but it'll still work fine. As you can see, it's all white, so there's no color. The easiest way to add color like this is to open up this, okay, and make this thing big. Now the first thing, how this thing works, is might look complicated. This thing is the output, So this is what you're seeing here. It's output. And this is what goes into it. So if I connect this right here, as you can see, it's a different type of white. I can change this, but we're gonna go ahead and import the things that are made for it, which are these. But before you do anything else, you want to click on this, go and scroll all the way down until you find this right here, and then you want to mark this use with skeletal meshes. Just make sure that's marked. Then you want to drag and drop this. This is going to be the basic white, and so you're going to put this. Okay, so this is the basic white. If you go right here, we can see base color listed, white base color. So we want to drag the RGB and put that on base color. As you can see, now this thing has color. Go ahead and press apply. If we do go out of that, you can see that this thing now has color. And that's basically how you do that part. But we can still add more to it. So instead, we're going to open this thing up and drag and drop some other ones. So this one is height. So we're going to go ahead and drag and drop some other ones. Here's a metallic. As you can see, if I go over it, we can see white metallic. So we're going to connect this RGB to metallic right here. So this kind of adds more of a metallic look to it. Go ahead and import. Some of them are different for other ones. This is roughness. This adds like depth, texture. Boom. Make sure you press apply every single time. And we also have normal. And then we want to drag and drop this one to this. Make sure you press apply. And then this is just read it and then connect and press apply. As you can see, this thing has a lot more texture, and now it looks even more like grainy or silvery. Adds more texture to it, and then we just move it to where you want it to be, on a table or something. And that's about it. You got a model, and this will work for any FBX model that you have. As long as it's an FBX file, you just repeat that process. And if you have any questions, comment down below, and I'll be happy to help.